Hey YouTube, Stephanie here. Jolene is eating her dinner and she'll be on camera soon as she is done. She's been gone at the fair camping, and that's why she hasn't been in any of the videos. But she finally is home now. So I just want to update y'all on what's going on. We finally have some squash growing on our squash plant. We got loads of flowers on our bean plant. We're waiting for beans to start growing. And during the time at the fair, me and my oldest daughter, Savannah, got ourselves 2 hermit crabs. Here, baby, here's 2 more cookies. And so we have 2 new pets to join the Studebaker family YouTube channel. I haven't really introduced them yet because we're letting the crabs settle in. They're tiny and we didn't want to handle them too much, but they're settled in. They're doing wonderful. They're thriving. But everything is wonderful. Jolene's happy to be home with us. She hasn't even went to see the garden yet. So maybe after dinner we'll walk down and go see the garden. And she can see the squash in person. She's been a big help on watering the garden. As you can hear, the birds are chirping and active. We don't let them out too often because they're hard to catch. They're not very friendly birds. So, we just really want to get on here and update everybody. It's hot. We were supposed to get rain yesterday. It never did rain, which is a good thing because Jolene wasn't sleeping in a camper in a storm that we were supposed to get. Which, at worst comes to worst, her grandparents were down the road and her grandpa would have came and got her. So that was the best part of letting her go stay with friends in a campsite, was because her grandparents were just down the road from them. And I knew anytime I could have sent my dad to go get her. Alright, we're back with Jolene now.
Hi.
Did you have fun at the fair?
Yeah.
Good. But she had fun. But she's glad to be back home with her mama.
And there was this ride there called the Silver Streak. And it was like a normal roller coaster at first. It went forward. And then it stops. It was a tornado siren went off because of the ride. And it went forward and then it stopped. And everybody thought it was over at first. So I'm like, and then I remembered I went on a swing ride before and I watched it start going backwards.
Oh, that roller coaster looking ride. Sissy rode that when it goes forward.
And then backwards.
And then it'll stop and then it goes in reverse. Yes, your sister rode that ride.
And then it went backwards and then everybody was screaming like, oh my god, I wasn't expecting that.
There's actually, the video is actually on YouTube of her riding that one. But you know who missed you the most out of everybody in the house? Your brother.
My chinchillas.
Your brother missed you.
My chinchillas.
Bubby kept going, when's Sissy coming home? When's Sissy coming home? I'm like, Saturday. He came home a day early, but I told him Saturday. He goes, well, when's Saturday? I'm like, after Friday.
And today's Friday.
And when I told him you were coming home today, he goes, why? I thought you said she was coming home tomorrow. And I said, it's because she missed us. So he was really excited about that. So, did you play any games and win any prizes?
I played one game, and it was a game where you had to take a ball and hit a balloon. I went for the biggest ones they had, and I got a blue fox.
Oh, where is it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Aunt Sue had it.
Okay.
And my friend Olivia that I met, she went to a store and she got a cane, and on the cane was a fake gun. And I started laughing, and then she said, "I think it unscrews." She unscrewed it, and there was a knife inside, like 6 inches.
Yeah.
And then I just went like, "Holy Jesus!" She's like, and then she's like, "I wasn't expecting that." And then we started laughing after, and then she put it back and said, "I'm probably not gonna open that ever."
Do you want to join 4-H next year?
Probably.
If we can find the sign-ups, what do you want to show?
A sheep.
A sheep?
Yeah. Sheep are the easiest animals to show.
I thought you said the goats were the easiest.
No, I got confused. It's sheep. Goats are actually goats are the dumbest on the farm.
Where are we going to keep a sheep?
I'm using an even layers.
Okay. Apparently we're showing sheep. So no more rabbits?
No more rabbits.
Okay.
Rabbits? The actual question. So the sheep, you gotta put a leash on them. So they're really easy to take care of. And I'll probably have Anita help me when it comes to having to shave its fur.
Wool. It's called wool.
Wool? Wait.
No, it's not fur. It's wool.
Wool. Then wool. Because you have to use,
You gotta use clippers, I know.
Yeah.
Big ones. Not just the ones we use on Daddy's head.
Someone used the one that you used on Daddy's head.
No, but I'm saying they're big. The ones that we use for Daddy and Bubby, they are not big enough.
Well, someone used that type, so I got confused then.
No, they're bigger ones. They're called shears. They're not.
And
Right.
you gotta put their leash on, and then all you gotta do is tie it up and then walk them. Like how you have to use a whip with pigs and just tap to the side.
Mhm.
I tried doing that. I was gonna show pig this time, but it didn't listen.
Maybe maybe you can practice with pigs.
Yeah.
Because they're keeping Nevaeh.
Oh. They didn't show Nevaeh this year.
They're keeping her. She's not going to the auction.
Unfortunately, what happened? They showed pig this year, and the president of how you show the pigs the president.
Mhm.
People don't know how their president actually is. So he told Anita and Larry that they had to sell their pigs. So they were selling Poland, which was the pig that I was gonna show. I'm pretty sure the type of pig is a Poland, but they called it Poland, but its name was actually Bulb.
Mhm. Yeah, that's why they probably didn't show Nevaeh, because they're going to keep Nevaeh to breed her and sell show pigs.
Mhm.
So you can practice with Nevaeh. She knows all the signals.
So I can practice with Nevaeh.
Yeah.
Is Nevaeh still a baby?
Mhm.
Aww.
Technically.
Also,
I don't know how old she is. But you know, if we can move like we want to, and we can get our farmland, Anita says I can have Nevaeh.
yay!
Nevaeh is my pig.
Also, while we were there were pig races where they would take these piglets, they would put them there with some food, and so they would give them a bunch of water before, because they were out in the sun and they practically didn't know what to do, but they were trained to do it. So, since they were piglets, they were so cute, and they started laying down, and then the worker's like, "Oh," Even the worker thought it was cute. And then he said, and then he told the crowd, "Sorry guys, but I know it's cute and all. I want to see it too, but I have to get him up. But don't worry, he'll sleep inside. Because he couldn't let him lay down and go to sleep. He'll get burned up."
That's because he can't be outside, especially laying down, because pigs do not sweat. So he had to get him up and moving. Because he would have died out in the heat.
Also, there was some bad news about the pigs. One of our pigs got sick. So I'm pretty sure it was Mama. Mama's a sweet pig. So they didn't want to put Mama up for market, so they were keeping Mama.
And so they're keeping 2 pigs.
Yeah. So Mama apparently got sick, is what I heard. And Lily was crying because she really loved Mama.
So only 1 pig. Well, maybe they'll breed Mama too.
And so there's this guy named Bob, and the animals are going to stay at his farm.
So we're showing the sheep next year that Anita and Larry are going to own.